Make sure you download the School Duel app on your smartphone so you can keep up to date with everything School Duel right at your fingertips. The School Duel app is available right now for all iPhone and Android users.
The following program is presented by Chick-fil-A and Bright Star Credit Union.
Somerset Academy takes on Coral Springs tonight on School Duel. School Duel, where 60 South Florida high schools competed online and the top 20 battle it out right here for bragging rights. Now, the ultimate winners of this academic tournament walk away with a school trophy from EDCO and a $1,000 check courtesy of Bright Star Credit Union and Chick-fil-A. Now, with that much at stake, let's go ahead and take a quick peek at the brackets for this week's game. As you see, this quarterfinal game features Somerset Academy versus Coral Springs High in what is going to be quite a showdown. The winner between the two schools will be moving on to the semifinals. So let's hear it for our two competitors. Yeah, a lot of energy here today. And one more thing before the battle begins, the student with the most correct answers throughout the show will win the Chick-fil-A challenge and receive free chicken sandwiches for an entire year. All right, let's get started with the warning shot. In this round, it's school versus school, and each question is worth 10 points. Any question answered incorrectly gives the other school a chance to steal. All right, schools, you've been waiting for this, so prepare for the warning shot. Your first question deals with math terms. Give the math adjective for two angles whose sum is 90 degrees. Yes, Kervin?
Complementary.
Yes, very good. College. Which college majors graduates learn how to design new buildings and appreciate old buildings? Mitchell?
Architecture.
Correct. Good job. All right, United States, name this U.S. state whose biggest earthquakes have been linked to injecting wastewater into deep disposal oil wells. Yes, Mitchell.
Oklahoma.
Correct. Good job. All right, we're going to move on to divorce. In a divorce case, the parent who takes care of a child most of the time is said to have what? Kervin?
Custody.
Yes, good. All right, farm animals. Arabian, Clydesdale, and Palomino are all types of what farm animals, Sydney?
Horse.
Yes, very good. Moving on to parts of speech. In English, you can often add the suffixes ICE, DOM, SHIP, and NESS to other words to create what part of speech? Keanu?
Nouns.
Yes, good job. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the What Am I question, brought to you by Extreme Action Park in Fort Lauderdale. This is where our contestants are given a clue about something or someone and shown a picture that will slowly reveal itself. All right, here goes. Castle Harbor separates St. George's Island from its main island. Name this Caribbean nation and British territory that, together with Miami and Puerto Rico, is part of a famous triangle where a number of aircrafts. Keanu?
Bermuda.
Yes, very good. Here's a little tidbit. Although thought to be close to Florida, Bermuda is actually closer to New York than Miami. All right, let's move on to presidents. In his first inaugural address, he said, "We are all Republicans. We are all Federalists." He sent Lewis and Clark on their voyage. Yes, Mitchell?
Thomas Jefferson.
Yes, very good. All right, foreign cities. Name this city in present-day Saudi Arabia that contains the Zamzam well and is considered both the birthplace of the Prophet Muhammad and of Keanu?
Mecca.
Yes. All right, good job. We're going to move on to mammals. It can rest for up to 21 hours a day as long as it can get all of its... Mitchell?
Sloths.
Incorrect. Somerset, listen carefully. It can rest up to 21 hours a day as long as it can get all of its hunting, eating, and grooming done. It often shares its food with hyenas, no matter how that food got killed. Name this large cat whose nomads deliberately don't live with a pride and whose males have a characteristic mane. Kervin.
Lions.
Yes, good job. All right, moving on to Hemingway. Ernest Hemingway's book, Death in the Afternoon, is set in Spain and discusses what popular and controversial Spanish sport? Keanu.
Bullfighting.
Yes. Good. Oh, there's my horn. That means the end of the warning shot round. We do have Coral Springs leading. They currently have 80 points. Somerset Academy has 30 points. But don't go anywhere because we'll be right back with more School Duel after these messages.
Make sure you download the School Duel app on your smartphone so you can keep up to date with everything School Duel right at your fingertips. The School Duel app is available right now for all iPhone and Android users.
Improve your money skills with Brightstar University. At Brightstar University, people of all ages can log in to learn more about finances. Just choose your age-specific category and pick from a collection of interactive financial topics, including the Visa Financial Football Game, where your team scores by answering money management questions. Just go to www.brightstaru.com. Brightstar University is brought to you by Brightstar Credit Union, proud sponsor of School Duel on BECON-TV.
In 1973, Chick-fil-A founder Truett Cathy created the Leadership Scholarship Program,
encouraging Chick-fil-A restaurant employees to further their education.
Since then, Chick-fil-A has awarded more than $28 million in scholarships
to team members who excel in the classroom, serve their communities,
demonstrate a solid work ethic, and possess a desire to lead.
So we say, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Truett. It means a lot.
Chick-fil-A is the proud corporate partner of the pursuit of higher education.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
School Duel. The first round of action ended with Coral Springs leading. They currently have 80 points. Somerset Academy has 30 points. Now, before we begin the second round, let's go ahead and take a minute to meet this week's competitors from each school. We are going to start with the Somerset Academy Panthers. Welcome! Starting with Amanda, who's a senior. Amanda, the question of the day is, if there were a movie based on your life, what would the title of the movie be?
I would have to say Freaky Friday because something's always happening, some crazy, unexpected stuff.
All right, interesting. Next to you is Ulysses, who's a junior.
Hello. My movie would be called Trailblazer because I like finding innovative solutions to problems.
I like it. All right. We have next to you John, who's a senior.
It would be Rush Hour, and it would star me and Kervin Clements.
Very interesting. And the captain of Somerset's team and star of John's movie is Kervin, who's a senior. What's the title of your movie?
Yeah, that's our movie, Rush Hour, starring me and John.
I like it. I like it a lot. Excellent teamwork. Welcome, Somerset. Let's go ahead and meet your competitors. They are the Coral Springs Colts. Welcome. Let's start with Mitchell, who's a senior. Mitchell, same question for you. If there were a movie based on your life, what would the title of the movie be?
It would probably be called Take a Break.
All right. And next to you, we have Keanu, who's a senior.
Wait for it.
Ah, nice. Robinson, you're a senior. What's the title of your movie?
Shrek the Third.
Interesting. And the captain of Coral Springs team is Sydney, who's a senior.
My movie would be entitled Nonstop.
I like it. All right, welcome, Coral Springs. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now that we know everyone here, let's go ahead and move on to round two, the joust. Here, a player from each school competes with head-to-head toss-up questions. The winner gets 3 bonus questions for their school, and all questions are worth 10 points. All right, school, so let's do this. It is time to joust. Starting with Kervin and Sydney. Come on down. Here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. The Star Wars franchise has many products. Name this company that sold a special Star Wars PlayStation 4 console. That would be Sony, but don't go anywhere. I have another question for you. This company, known for its animations, bought Lucasfilms and yes, Kervin?
Disney?
Yes, excellent. All right, Somerset, here we go. The following bonus questions all deal with companies involved with the Star Wars The Force Awakens movie. Bonus question number 1. This video game company has created Star Wars Battlefront to go along with Minions Paradise and Madden NFL 16. John?
EA?
Yes, good job. Here's your second bonus question. A company called Sphero is selling a droid with this name, a combination of letters and numbers that can be controlled by a smartphone app. Ulysses?
BB-8?
Yes, good job. Bonus question number 3. This toy company makes lightsabers and ships, as well as Play-Doh, Nerf, and Monopoly. Name the company. Kervin?
Fisher's Price?
Incorrect, it's Hasbro. All right, John and Robinson, come on down. It's your turn to joust. All right, gentlemen, here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. It earned its statehood in 1859. Name this state nicknamed the Beaver State that is north of California and south of Washington. Robinson.
Oregon.
Yes, sir. Good job. And we are now with Coral Springs. Coral Springs, the following bonus questions all deal with Oregon. Bonus question number 1. What is the capital of Oregon? Mitchell.
Portland.
Incorrect. It's Salem. Here's your second bonus question. The south central part of Oregon shares this nickname with a popular Australian-themed steakhouse. Yes, Keanu?
Outback.
Yes, good job. And your third bonus question. In 1778, Captain Cook explored the Oregon coast looking for this path connecting the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. Yes, Mitchell?
The Northwest Passage.
Excellent, good job. All right, Keanu and Ulysses, come on down. It's your turn to joust. Gentlemen, here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. With approximately 41 million native speakers and another 11 million bilingual, what is the second most commonly spoken language in America after English? Ulysses?
Spanish.
Correct, good job. And we're with Somerset. The following bonus questions all deal with translating words used to begin questions from their Spanish equivalents. Bonus question number 1. What does quien translate to mean? Ulysses?
Who?
Yes. Bonus question number 2. What does por qué translate to mean? John?
Why?
Yes, good job. Number 3. What does cuando translate to mean? Yes, Ulysses?
When?
Excellent. All right, our last 2. Amanda, Mitchell, come on down. It's your turn to joust. Here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. As of 2015, which country has the largest population? Yes, Mitchell?
China.
Yes, excellent. All right, Coral Springs, here we go. The following bonus questions all deal with populations. Bonus question number 1. As of 2015, which country has the 3rd largest population? Mitchell?
The United States.
Yes, good job. Here's your second bonus question. This is the only South American country in the top 10 in population. Mitchell?
Brazil.
Yes. Here's your third bonus question. This is the only African country in the top 10 in population. Sydney?
Egypt?
Incorrect. It's Nigeria. And there's my horn, and that means the end. To the joust, we do have Coral Springs leading. They have 140 points. Somerset has 100. But don't go anywhere because we'll be right back with more School Duel after these messages.
Make sure you download the School Duel app on your smartphone so you can keep up to date with everything School Duel right at your fingertips. The School Duel app is available right now for all iPhone and Android users.
We love magnet programs!
From elementary to high school, Broward County Public Schools magnet programs provide extra opportunities and experiences for students in specific fields of study. International Baccalaureate, Military Academy, Montessori, Performance and Visual Arts, Sciences, and many others. The programs are free. Shop early for your child's education. Apply online today at browardschools.com. Broward County Public Schools magnet programs.
Missing school? You're missing out. Regular attendance equals education, and education equals success.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
Welcome back to School Duel, where local high schools match wits to see who will be this year's School Duel champion. Today's game has Somerset Academy competing against Coral Springs High. Currently, Coral Springs is leading. They have 140 points. Somerset's not too far behind. They have 100 points. We are now ready for the rapid fire round. During this round, schools receive a category of questions to answer quickly by themselves. Questions are worth 10 points, and if any questions are answered incorrectly, the other school can steal. Now, since Somerset is trailing, they will have the opportunity to pick their category. Today's choices are go first or go last. So which category would you like, Somerset?
Go first.
All right, schools, here comes the rapid fire round. Somerset Academy, go first. In this category, you'll be given the last names of famous people. Give us the first name they have in common. Each question is worth 10 points, and remember, you must answer quickly or the judge will move you on. You ready? Let's begin. Presidents Harrison and Taft.
William.
Actress Rodriguez, skater Kwan, and First Lady Obama.
Michelle.
49er Rice, TV host Springer, and comedian Seinfeld.
Jerry.
Comedian Oliver, rocker Bon Jovi, and soul singer legend.
John.
Athlete Jackson, actress Derek, and guitarist Diddley.
Bill.
TV host King, basketball's Bird, and the cable guy comedian.
Larry.
Actress Lawrence, singer Lopez, and friend Aniston.
Jennifer.
80s singer Richie and soccer player Messi.
Lionel.
Journalist Walters and the first Lady Bush.
Barbara.
Playwright Miller and tennis player Ash.
Arthur.
All right, good job, Somerset Academy. You got through all of your questions. There's only one that you missed, so Coral Springs, do you know the answer to athlete Jackson, actress Derek Mitchell?
Bo.
Yes, good job. All right, Coral Springs, go last. In this category, you'll be given the first names of famous people. Give us the last name they have in common. Each question is worth 10 points, and remember, you must answer these quickly or the judge will move you on. So let's begin. President George, actress Carrie, and actor Denzel.
Washington.
Flyer Orville and architect Frank Lloyd.
Right.
Jazz great Lewis, punk rocker Billy Joe, and astronaut Neil
Armstrong.
Rap producer Russell, health activist Richard, and KISS member Gene
Simmons.
Director Peter, civil rights activist Jesse, and Thriller's Michael.
Jackson.
Folk singer James and President Zachary.
Taylor.
Actress Amy, photographer Ansel, and founding father Samuel.
Adams.
Actor Luke, Governor Rick, and singer Katie.
Perry.
Singer Neil, picture Cy, and missionary Brigham.
Diamond.
Actors Dustin and Philip Seymour.
Hoffman.
Awesome, good job, Coral Springs. You two only missed one. Somerset Academy, do you know the answer to singer Neil, pitcher Cy, and missionary Brigham?
Young.
Very good. All right, excellent. And that horn means the end to the rapid fire round. Coral Springs is holding on to their lead. They have 240 points. Somerset has now 200 points. But let's go ahead and take a short break, and then we'll be back for the final showdown.
Make sure you download the School Duel app on your smartphone so you can keep up to date with everything School Duel right at your fingertips. The School Duel app is available right now for all iPhone and Android users.
In 1973, Chick-fil-A founder Truett Cathy created the Leadership Scholarship Program,
encouraging Chick-fil-A restaurant employees to further their education.
Since then, Chick-fil-A has awarded more than $28 million in scholarships
To team members who excel in the classroom, serve their communities,
demonstrate a solid work ethic, and possess a desire to lead.
So we say, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Truett. It means a lot.
Chick-fil-A is the proud corporate partner of the pursuit of higher education.
Improve your money skills with Bright Star University. At Bright Star University, people of all ages can log in to learn more about finances. Just choose your age-specific category and pick from a collection of interactive financial topics, including the Visa Financial Football Game, where your team scores by answering money management questions. Just go to www.brightstaru.com. Bright Star University is brought to you by Bright Star Credit Union, proud sponsor of School Duel on BECON-TV.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
As Coral Springs is holding on to their lead over Somerset Academy. Our current score is 240 to 200. It is now time for the final showdown. This is the last round. Schools go against each other again with toss-up questions, but this time these questions are now worth 20 points each. And remember, if a question is answered incorrectly, the other school can steal the points. All right, schools, this is for a spot in the semifinals. It is time for the final showdown. Your first question deals with award winners. What movie director was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom by President Obama, partly for his movies E.T. and Saving Private Sydney?
Steven Spielberg.
Federal statutes signed while James Monroe was president. What compromise brought Maine and one other state into the Union? Mitchell.
The Missouri Compromise.
Math terms. It is expressed by putting vertical bars around a number or expression. Mitchell.
Absolute value.
TV. What popular TV sitcom that recently ended starred Billy Gardell and Melissa McCarthy? Sydney. Somerset, Amanda?
Melissa and Joey.
Incorrect, it's Mike and Molly. Fast math. What is the sum of 5 cubed and 8 squared? Kervin.
189.
Correct. The body. Your lung is divided into 2 or 3 of what sections that can also be found in your brain and thyroid? Mitchell.
Lobes.
Companies. It recently split into 2 separate companies, one that sells computers and printers and the other that sells hardware. Keanu.
Hewlett-Packard.
World geography. Algeria, Morocco, Egypt, and Libya all contain parts of
North Africa.
Incorrect. Coral Springs. Algeria, Morocco, Egypt, and Libya all contain parts of what major African desert? Mitchell.
The Sahara.
Music. In music, how many 16th notes equal 1/2 note? Robinson.
2.
Incorrect. Somerset. Kervin.
8.
Time. How many months are in 4.5 years? Keanu.
54.
Writers. What native of Spain wrote the play La Numancia and a 2-volume novel about Don Quixote? Keanu.
Cervantes.
Performances. Madame Butterfly is an example of what musical stage present?
Opera.
Author origins. Pygmalion author George Bernard Shaw and Ulysses author James Joyce were both born in what country whose northern 6 counties are part of the United Kingdom? Go ahead, Mitchell.
Northern Ireland.
Arenas. What sports arena home to gladiator fights is sometimes called the Flavian Amphitheater and was located, yes, Ulysses?
The Colosseum.
Bodies of water. The northern border of Morocco is what large body of water that separates Mitchell?
The Strait of Gibraltar.
Somerset Academy. The northern border of Morocco is what large body of water that separates Africa from Europe? Kervin.
The Mediterranean.
Composers. The first symphony of composer Johannes Brahms has often been called the 10th symphony of what deaf German composer? Mitchell.
Beethoven.
Physics. It involves 2 atomic nuclei smashing into each other and forming a new element. Mitchell.
Fission.
Somerset named this process of modern physics? Kervin.
Fusion.
PSAs. He is part of America's longest series of public service announcements, which are made in cooperation with the U.S. Forest Service. Name. Keanu.
Smokey Bear.
Empires. Oh, there's the buzzer, and that brings the end to this School Duel game as Coral Springs did a good job of holding on to their lead throughout the show. They are going on to winning with a score of 480 points. Somerset Academy did an amazing job. They are ending with 300 points. But Coral Springs, this win is putting you into the semifinals. So congratulations. And of course, congratulations to everyone. Now, this also brings an end to the Chick-fil-A Challenge. And today's winner is, drum roll please, we have a tie between Keanu and Mitchell. Congratulations. Congratulations on your Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches for an entire year. Now, at this time, we'd like to thank you at home for watching, and of course, thank you to all of our sponsors for making School Duel possible. Don't forget to check out our website at schoolduel.tv, where you can find out more about the schools involved and watch past shows. Now, remember, please use hashtag School Duel to contact us through social media. But most importantly, make sure that you tune in next week to School Duel Thursday at 7 p.m. as Archimedean Upper Conservatory takes on Ransom Everglades in the next quarterfinal match. Goodbye, everyone. Congratulations.
School Duel was brought to you by Chick-fil-A and Bright Star Credit Union.
Make sure you download the School Duel app on your smartphone so you can keep up to date with everything School Duel right at your fingertips. The School Duel app is available right now for all iPhone and Android users.